Yo, I'm back. I'm playing Black Book. This is my part four of this, me playing this. This is a blind playthrough, so this is my first time ever playing. Like and subscribe on YouTube, Facebook. Damn it, why do I keep saying Facebook? YouTube, Twitch, and the Discord. I don't know why I be wanting to say Facebook off instinct, but I have a Facebook, but I use it for other stuff. I don't use it for this or streaming or promoting myself or none of that. I used it specifically to get my apartment, for example. Like, but yeah, let's get into this then.
Wake up, Vasya! Vasilisa!
Grandpa?
Well, have you come to your senses? How did you end up here?
Yeah, I beat the aspen demon that I had to fight to break the second
A
seal, I
minute
think,
ago, no
of the
one
book.
was here.
You tell old Yegor about your meeting with the Chort.
So the second seal is gone. Now it's time for a water one. Good job, Vasya. Good job. We might actually make it. Well, you rest a bit now, before your next task.
Vasya, what's that? What in the name are you doing? You can't pat me. I'm not your cat. I'm a demon, alright?
Can't bet you. Let me tame him with a good poker hit.
Wait, what poker? Are you mad, Gramps?
Maybe that will make you a better Susetko. I have to feed you for that out of my canned heart? Yesterday, some bird flew in. I had to chase it off. Where were you then? Huh? Not a sign, you furry short.
Why, stop, come on, you'll hate me, damn it. Be careful, Igor. Alright, I get it. I will do a better job as a Susetka from now on.
That's better. Next time my hit will find its mark.
He's not the kind to spoil his children.
I know, right? So you can take any shape?
I can. A wolf or a man, take your pick. Usually don't need it though. Ordinary people see us as shadows, nothing more. The rest they imagine themselves.
What happened after you became a spirit?
Seems like I do remember. We Sosetkas can see future quite well. The past we forget after a century or so. I was from Chut's tribe, I think.
You're one of the Chud? They say Chud are small and wide-eyed. And you're cats!
There are spirits like that, called Chuts. People lived here, a tribe like Komi-Pyrmins, a long time ago. So, I was one of them. There was my hut, at the same place where the church was built. Or a dugout it was? I remember exactly that I lived at the same spot. They must have buried me under the threshold, so I became a house spirit. And when Isba was gone and the church appeared, then I must have moved there. A lot of things happened. I will stir my memory a bit more about how I was Susetka in that Isba. Tell you later.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
didn't mean to do that. But that's cool. How long gonna take you? 2 days? Yeah, you good. Stay right there. Yeah, I got new moves and shit. Drop two of those in there. That's not this kind of words. Oh yes. Oh, hold on. I definitely dropped something again. Yeah. Oh, let me get that. Alright, let me get that. Hold on. In fact, let me get to
Well met. Is this the house of old Igor?
That's right. What brings you here?
Here, I brought a gift for you. Salt. Hear me out, please. I'm from Ust-Barovsk. I have a salt factory there. I'm Pahom Nikolaevich, the manager. My business is quite serious. I need to speak to you eye to eye.
You need to speak to Vasilisa. She's the one in charge here now.
A knower girl? That's a dangerous job.
No such thing as a safe job. Everything is as God wills it.
It is as you say. God abandoned our salt works. One day there's some noise in the salt oven. Another, some shadows near the salt boxes.
So what? I see nothing strange. These things happen all over the gubernia.
This is true. However, there was no brine at first, and the other day some workers went missing. It's been several days. The police don't care. They say they'll be back. I've already organized my own guards. I myself saw a kind of shadow near the barns. It disappeared the moment I saw it. I was told you can help me deal with spirits, and so I came here.
Tell me, Pahom Nikolaevich, how people went missing.
A week ago we hit brine. It just started gushing out. So we started working it, day and night, filled all the salt boxes. I put Alexei from Gorodishevo on the night shift. He went missing. People said he went on a binge. The local doctor says he's an alcoholic. And then Pyotr went missing, also on the night shift.
Did you try to figure out who is kidnapping these people?
Yes. On the third day, I sent a couple of strong men, myself among them. All was quiet at first, And then, at night, some sort of shadow appeared. Trishka called out to it, but it started thrashing about. I still get chills thinking about it. I crossed myself, and the shadow ran to the barn, or to the oven, or to the salt box. I couldn't tell which. Come morning, I saddled the horses.
You said the salt started to disappear.
For half a year we had little to no salt. Disasters, one after the other. But we held on. Now we struck brine. Workers have gone missing.
Tell me about your salt works.
It isn't close. A factory near Ust-Urolka. We do everything there. Extract the brine and load the permianko onto the barges. Permianka is what we call our salt. Accidents happen, can't avoid them. But we never had to deal with demons.
I won't leave you hanging.
But if we help you, don't forget about our reward. Perhaps you have some ancient or consecrated item?
Don't worry about that, we won't forget. The main thing is that we find who is to blame.
Have you had any arguments with the Vodinoi?
With the Vodinoi, he doesn't give us any trouble in the factory. I'm a God-fearing man. We offered our Vodinoi vodka and baked treats.
All right, I'll take a look at your factory.
I organized transportation for you. They'll get you to the station. There, the manager will show you the way to the factory. Go as soon as you're ready. I'll go on ahead. Well, see you soon.
God himself sent him, Vasya. There you will break your seal. If only I had some Kupala salve, I could get there instantly. Oh, well, when Kupala comes, I'll get the required herbs. Get to it.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even have a choice. I had to go straight forward.
So I rolled up a cigarette. And then I tell him, spicing it up with curses. Then he crowed and disappeared. Happened this year in the hunting season.
Was he also asking about your daughter?
Come on, Your Excellence. Every knowledgeable passerby thinks he has to pull my leg.
God bless.
God bless.
The nobleman glances at you, flushes red, and nods in a restrained manner.
There aren't any horses at the station.
Really? And what about your Sivka?
The Susetko's been riding that one for 7 nights straight. She doesn't let anybody near. You have to wait for fresh post horses. They're due in the morning.
And listen to Samson's tall stories. My name is Alexander. My companion is none other than the station caretaker.
My name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Uzbarovsk factory.
You won't make it far without a carriage at this hour. We can play some cards while we wait. Where are you from?
From Vilgard. I have business at the factory. The horses could bring me only as far as this station.
The locals perhaps are afraid of riding in the direction of the factory.
Well, what do you expect? The factory is haunted, and now demons have snipped the telegraph lines. What a mess. At this rate, we'll be left without a Tsar.
We can indeed play a game of cards. We can indeed. I have to play them both. I don't have anything. Still don't have nothing. I think that's it for that. You take them shits, take them shits now. Y'all taking them shits? Y'all taking them shits, ain't y'all? Y'all going to take them shits. Quadruple seven. That's what that's crazy. $dollars out my hand. Seven. The 777 shit she threw out at me. Yeah, you gonna take those, buddy? Thank you. Wow. Niggas just threw all their cards out on me, homie. That's really. Oh, no. They just got put out. Alright, word. Bro, you serious? Wow.
As they say, unlucky in cards, lucky in love. Am I right?
That shit's wild,
Oh,
homie.
Vasilisa. So, how's the horse?
What about you, Alexander? Where are you going?
I'm going to Logovy village. I'm a doctor, studied in St. Petersburg. The doctor there has his hands full. A difficult case. We've been exchanging letters.
I know a little about folk medicine. What happened here?
A witch doctor. A noble trade, but not as effective as the scientific approach. Well, listen. The peasant girl developed a kind of emaciation. She can't sleep at night, hallucinates.
What do the people say?
The usual things. Curses, kolduns.
I know how to deal with that. Perhaps I could help you.
There's no curse there. I mean, are there even such things? There's a sick girl in Logovy village. Come, I'll be waiting for you. I mean, I'll be in the village.
Word.
Did the demons
tell
cut the
me if I
lines or
was
what?
Who else?
According to you, the demons are to blame for everything. Is Winter also there doing?
You bet. Have you heard of Shulikons?
I know about them. And I know for a fact that the Winter is not their doing. It's all in the celestial bodies.
Really?
So, what happened to the telegraph?
Who knows? The monitor came, took the horses, told me he was going to fix them. Took the stableman as well.
Samson says the spirits are to blame. He says all sorts of superstitious things.
Try living by the forest as long as I have. You'd see stranger things.
What have you heard about the factory?
It used to be a fine factory. Before the devil came, people started to disappear. There's always some witchery going on.
Was it before the recent disappearances?
I heard the same thing from the peasants. They say it's a bad place.
That's right. Everyone knows the mills are all haunted. Why would the...
Just don't go in the water if you can't swim.
He told me about other cases.
Well, there's no lack of misfortune. Pahom sure had it tough. Then all these problems with the brine started.
Now they tell me more salt workers are disappearing. God is punishing them.
Or the devil.
Will we get to Urolka with this horse?
Sure, if Sivka comes to its senses. Doesn't look like it, though.
I want to ask about something else. I'll go check on your livestock. Maybe I can calm it down.
Go on. His Excellence also has places to go. He's been waiting.
The persistent neighing of a horse can be heard from the stables. When you come closer, you see a black shadow shuffling around the animal.
Oh, a witch! Do your folk have a coven here or something?
Why do you torture the animal? A Sosietko is supposed to look after the horses, not torture them.
So you see me? What of it? This animal is the wrong color. It's not like that of the master.
The color is wrong. What color do you require?
Oh, I'd be happy even with a small, puny horse, but it should be the same color of the master's beard. If I waste this one, he'll buy a new one.
I'm telling you as one Susietka to another. Do you see that girl's book?
Of course I do.
So if you're such a specialist in colors, take a look at its cover. All the Zagavars in there are for getting rid of Susietkas. Believe me, I know.
My, oh my.
The domovoi hisses like an angry cat. The spirit jumps off the horse and disappears into a dark corner of the stables.
Oh, Vasilisa, so, how's the horse?
I managed to calm the animal down. I made arrangements with the Susietko.
Well, what do you know? All right. I'll get you where you need.
Thank you for not sharing any more of these wonderful stories.
They aren't stories, that's what happened.
Oh, do I have a level up? I do have a skill point, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that.
The caretaker points in the direction of Ust-Urolka, and the cart with Alexander in it departs to Logova village. As you plan your next moves, you're interrupted by a shadow that appears suddenly on the road. You quickly draw a circle. The shadows come closer while you prepare the black book. Soon, a peasant stands before you with a heavy club in his hands.
Who goes there?
I'm from Vilgard. I'm headed to the salt works.
Cross yourself first.
Cross myself? You know, for the cross.
You make the sign of the cross over yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Phew, I thought I'd run into a demon. That kind wouldn't be willing to bless itself. I was sent for a night watch from Ust-Barovsk village. Shorts are bothering folk at the factory. You're heading there?
Well, yes. I'm an ore from Cherdyn. I'd like to help.
A witch? I'd better get going.
What have you heard about the missing salt?
I heard it went missing long ago. Must be some thieves.
Could it be Chorts?
Could be. Oh, kingdom of the Lord. I used to be a salt walker once. See? Ears are all eaten away. Better ears than the immortal soul, though.
What did you hear about the missing people?
Gone without a trace. At first, we thought they'd gone on a drinking binge. But no. They went missing during their night watch. I heard there was a thick fog on those nights. Looked like a river overflowing.
Well, God bless you.
The murmur of the Chornaya River can be heard amidst the darkness. You also hear several voices nearby. A prickly sensation on your back tells you they belong to the spirits. Having heard your voice and the holy words, the spirits disappear. The only thing you hear is a water splash. On a stone by the water, you notice a wet comb. You leave the river behind and go back on the road to Ust-Barovsk.
Definitely about to equip that. Maybe, hold on. sure which one I want to get rid of. Okay. Because I kind of want to use that comb. Damn, I fucked up. I should have sent that sheep dude to do something. I didn't. And I'm stuck with his ass until I get done.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Seek me out, girl, and I will grant you knowledge. I can help you gain a better grasp of your book and all the wisdom contained within.
Double swipe, double sacrifice 3. Ooh, I do want that, and I got enough money for it. That's good too. I hope I can get that. I can't. I probably can't get both, but I'm definitely getting that burning blood. I'm getting that. Yeah, I was definitely getting that burning blood. That was definitely. I ain't got no more money.
Sharp pine trees overhang the road like the legions of demons you've seen in many icons at the Church of the Trinity. You nearly jump. The forest darkness is torn apart by a flaming whirlwind hurtling over the trees. Broshka advises you to follow the demon. Could he be the one to blame for Logova's misfortunes? You run after the
phone.
fiery whirlwind. You think that you've lost it, but then
I
see it
thought
above the
about
trees
following
again.
him anyway, but
The
we can
chase
follow him. Let's
leads
follow
you to
him.
Logova village. The fiery omen circles the chimney of one of the houses, and then vanishes. You knock on the door of the Izba, next to which you saw a fiery image vanish. Alexander opens the doors. Inside, the doctor has already prepared the remedies. Among the bottles, you notice several old candles.
I didn't expect you to answer the invitation. But come in. Here is the sick girl.
On a bench, under the icons, lies an emaciated woman. Her eyes are open, but clearly do not see. She whispers abrupt phrases.
He'll come. He'll be back. He'll be back.
What are you talking about? What are you waiting for?
Vanya, he's back. I know it.
It seems that this woman is delirious after several sleepless nights.
This Vanya, is he presumed dead?
He's alive. Alive. I've seen him. He's well, except for his missing spine.
Her husband was killed in action. The news came not so long ago, they say.
I saw a demon near the village.
That's the tales of Samson. They make you see things.
No, I think evil spirits has a hand in this.
Of course they did.
Don't believe me? I know for sure, demon's at fault. The demon comes to the girl in the image of her dead husband. It drains her of her life force and can lead to her death. What spirit is to blame for her sickness? Could a Susietko be trying to strangle her at night? No. It's more likely that the fiery snake is at fault. It all fits. The dead man, the visions, the lack of a spine. It must be closed right now.
Close? Yes, he's here. Soon my Vanya will come.
There's this type of chort. They take the form of the dead and visit the living. They can also look like their husbands. When did she fall ill?
The local doctor first wrote to me about her several months ago.
A long time. We won't cure her with words at this point. We need to ambush the chore that's been haunting her. If we get on the stove, he won't notice us. You'll see it with your eyes if you're close.
This is madness.
If we don't do this, the woman will soon follow her husband. No powders will make her better. Besides, they say that educated men like to put everything to the test.
Alexander reluctantly agrees and gets on top of the stove. You don't wait long. Sparks fly out of the mouth of the stove, and out crawls a pale chort with cow's hooves. For a moment, you think you hear Alexander whispering protective zagavers. However, you have no time to think. You need to decide what to do next.
Hey, you demon, come again yesterday.
All this drink in a book. Who's down the stove?
Why do you torture this girl with the fiery snake? Get out while you still can.
You guessed it.
That's what I think.
That's enough. This stove won't stop me. I'll get you.
The chort turns into a sheaf of sparks. You jump off the stove and draw a circle.
He ain't got that much health. Oh yeah, I forgot I leveled up my character to where I can use more spells at once now. Let me check, because I sure kept killing myself in my first couple streams. Attacking myself on accident and shit. Yeah, I got that waste shit. Oh shit. All the more I attack him, the more damage he can do. Crap. Maybe I should wait for that race to run out. Just don't attack him. Probably will die again. I probably should. Did I hit him with that? Is that what I? Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, but I needed to make sure I do this right. 'Cause I have to not hit him. Oh, that's gonna hit him. Okay, hold on. I need to load. This is what I need.
You knock on the door of the Izba, next to which you saw a fiery image vanish.
If
Alexander
I can.
opens.
I didn't expect you to
I don't know
come
if I can
on a
beat him.
bench.
Hale,
What are you talking
I
about?
might have to
this
load it back
is life.
There has
from
been
when I
Sorry,
saved it at the house.
No.
of course.
Don't demon could associate bitch. No. It'll fit close. When did she fall
The law.
along? We won't cure her with words at this point. Thursday and visit. We need to if you see it with your if we besides.
Alexander reluctantly.
Oh, if I had took that Western name off, I could have did it. I didn't think of it. Yeah, you get any waste here, nigga? That's crazy, bro. Hey, crazy. Hold on. Bro, are you freaking kidding me, guy? Are you freaking serious right now? That's probably definitely going to kill me. Ah, yeah, that's better. Got to give it all that waste that you put on. Why do you use it on myself? I'm gonna load it one more time.
You knock on the door of the Izba, next to which you saw a fiery image
Oops,
vanish. Alexander
I didn't expect you, but come in.
on a bench.
Hazel, what are you talking about?
It's
This Hazel.
her husband.
I saw a
That's the...
No,
Of course.
don't believe the demon comes to the girl in the... Looks like if I it'll fit.
Close?
When did she fall?
The local doctor.
Along. We won't cure her. We need to... If we get...
I knew the answer the last time.
We
I
don't
just skipped it.
Alexander reluctantly.
I should have said those two heals. And so after he did that, I should have just said it hit me. Exactly. They just hit me. He healed that shit. He healed it. I'm dead. I might have to go back. I don't know. He has two phases. He has uh two different things he does. He either hits me with waist really, really hard on some dumb shit, or uh he just hit me really hard on some dumb shit. He'll hit me with waist really hard, or he'll just hit me really hard. And I mean, I could go for a high dealing. I don't know. It's when he uses that waist move that makes that hits me with the way. Yeah, skip that. Skip this. Yeah, thank you. That one was a little too hard. I'm going to skip that. I ain't gonna lie. I understand how he worked, but I don't have the cards to beat him. I kind of want this one, but I also want this.
The short breaks out with a brilliant flame and disappears into the stove. It won't return to this Izba, but it's better for you to prepare for your next encounter with it. You inspect the sick girl. She looks a bit less pale. Her strength is gradually returning to her. Alexander thanks you modestly and prepares to set off. The young man avoids looking at you. It seems his meeting with the demon had a profound effect on him. He reluctantly admits that he whispered some prayers while sitting on the stove.
I thought I went there already.
You have goosebumps, a sign of the devil.
I can say let me
Seek
go
me
back.
out,
It's not really.
and I will grant you knowledge.
Let me go back. Let me see. Ooh, man, he got the move I want. What's this? Ooh, this is a holy move that has an attack. Yes, I want that. I want that most definitely. And I want that. These two go together. I don't have enough money to go.
Wisdom will enter you. The wisdom. Be wise and
Oh,
go
trying
forth.
to leave. Ah, crap. There you go. Oh, hold on. Can I fix stuff in there? Yeah. I definitely want that burning blood in. I give it this source. Yeah, I don't need two. I don't need two. There we go.
The telegraph wires stretch between the poles like the strings of a giant spindle. The wooden structures look alien, and the grim trees around them seem to glare at them reproachfully. By the road, you notice a couple arguing in a lively manner.
Oh Lord, how do I even begin my journey there? My lord, I'm scared. Did you hear what they were saying on the station?
I'll show you, Scared.
Good evening.
There God arise, and his foes vanish.
Oh, damn you. Who goes there?
My name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Ustyursk factory.
Good lord. Why are you roaming around at night? We're up to our necks as it is. I'll get these Samson. He scared all the neighborhood.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. Under the poles, the tracks are human, and then they turn into hoof tracks. I'm not going there. You go if you need it.
Mind who you're talking to. I am the monitor.
You a hall monitor?
What were those tracks? Perhaps it was some animal.
No animal walks barefoot. When the chief told me about the telegraph, I went over there, and I find this thing. So I ran.
I'm not afraid of chores. I can go there and check.
Well, if my worker doesn't want to, I leave it to you. As a reward, you'll receive his daily wage.
Fine by me. I wait here. Keep the money.
All right. I'll be back soon as I deal with the chores.
In the grass, you notice a cow hoof tied to a stick.
What does that do for me?
The road leads to the village. In the distance, you seem to discern the settlement lights. Despite the late hour, the peasants aren't sleeping. Almost all of the residents of this small village have gathered on the street. The discussion quiets down once they notice your figure on the road.
Good evening. Where are you heading?
Good evening to you, good people. The telegraph manager sent me to inspect.
Oh, the demons tore it down. Did you see that?
Yes,
Well, if you saw it, off you go. It's dangerous here. The place is haunted. Who knows what else?
I saw the torn wire. I haven't seen any demons, though. I found a strange item by the pole. A hoof on a stick.
Lots of things end up by the road. You can find even stranger things in the bushes.
In the bushes, you say? There was some strange tracks near the pole.
Well, what do you expect from a demon?
Strange that they stay there in this dry weather.
Well, it's a chort we're talking about. He leaves his tracks where he wants.
Enough with this nonsense! Too many strange things near that pole. Not the sort of strange things that are done by chorts. It was you who broke the telegraph.
Oh, damn.
Sparrows, kind woman. I cut the wire, but not out of malice. Don't tell the monitor.
Why are you sabotaging government property?
Why else? Nothing good comes of it. The Wallace monitor doesn't tell us what we know anyway. Here, Masha Scout died, and Vasily here also got sick. So what else could be the cause if not the Poles? Everything was fine until they turned up. The demons, they fly around on this wire, so...
In his vexation, the peasant can only swing his hand. The mob mumbles approvingly.
All right, I won't tell on you. There's no sense in going to labor camps because of some wires.
Thank you, girl.
The mob hums with their approval. Someone brings a pot of fresh milk for you to take. Having noticed your approach, the monitor comes to meet you.
So, did you figure out what's wrong?
Yes, demons are at fault.
That's what I've been saying.
I didn't manage to chase it away, though. The demons may start harrying the telegraph again.
Well, that's not good. All right, you're a bold one. I can give you that. I'll pay you the amount agreed upon. Here's the reward I promised.
Well, goodbye.
Just before dawn, the village is still, wrapped in icy dew. You're greeted by the whisper of a stream, a breath of damp wind, and the faint song of peasants who stayed up late. The quiet melody restores your powers. You pass the tranquil settlement and go to a crossroads. Looks like some chorts are hiding here.
I hit myself with that burning blood. Wow, I hit myself with that. This thing, this fight is almost over with. Not that matters. I can't deliver the status effect. I want that one. Even though I kind of want that blatantly powerful attack one, I want this one.
You reach the factory office. They were expecting you, and you soon meet the manager.
Ah, Vasilisa, you're here? Good.
Yes, the Lord surely helped me to get here. You could at least have sent some horses to get me.
I can't find my Pop Tarts. That's actually what I'm looking for. Hold on, I'll be right back. What the fuck, bro? You did this to yourself. I don't even want to hear that shit. Why were you even behind me?
not that far away.
Yo, can you move around? Hey, Smash, move, man.
You really don't know what's been going on?
Hold on, y'all. I'll be back one more time. Are you coming in or what? What you doing, Joe? You coming in? Okay, bye.
In one village, I had to defeat a fiery snake. In another village, the peasants took up cutting the wires.
That's all bad news. If I knew beforehand, I would give the coachman some money for vodka. They also get scared in the dark. Well, I'm sure it will work out. The main thing right now is to figure out what's been going on here at the factory. What's most important is to go on making salt.
Did anything happen while you were gone?
Oh, no, everything's fine, thank God. I feel quite uneasy here at the factory. I'm sure it's some kind of demon.
I've heard that even before the disappearances, there was something strange going on.
People talk.
Can you tell me more about it?
Ah, let bygones be bygones. There was nothing of this sort. No hauntings. The bride went away, so they started talking. It was a long time ago. Nothing to do with the missing men. Besides, the bride is here again.
All right, time to get to work. I'll find this factory chort.
Oh, thank you, Vasilisa. I've arranged a room for you.
No, I was looking for my pots right there,
Rest
there the whole time.
and get to work. The lads will show you the way.
Move, man. Move around, honey smacks, man. No, no. Like, damn. Ah, okay, I got a whole, time, this, spin, that's fast. Yeah, I gotta get dude off me, hold on.
Listen, Proshka, can you see the demons at the factory with those demon eyes of yours?
Bah! Evil spirits are everywhere. I'm sure we'll meet some at the factory. That doesn't mean we're always the ones to blame.
Well, actually, usually does.
That's just the way your Khaldun's tell it. Look at me. I'm kindness and fluffiness itself.
True, but before you I saw countless chords, but none of them were fluffy, if you will.
You just need to get to know them better.
Right.
Wake up! It's done already! Pahom wants you in his office. Are you a new salt carrier? All right, I don't have much time. Don't forget to close the door.
The workers that you meet seem to be scared, even in these early hours. You try to start a conversation, but as soon as you mention the disappearances, they cross themselves and quickly scurry away. In the factory office, you meet Pahom.
Ah, Vasilisa, come. I'll show you the factory. It's quite big. Quite a fortune we have here. Salt, as you see. But you can go anywhere with me. First, we will visit the pump. Alexei used to work there. Then we will visit the salt oven. Pyotr went missing there. We can go to the storehouse. A demon was seen there that night. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
What happened to Alexei in the pump tower?
He was the first to disappear. Happened on the first night we struck Brian. He was working then. Haven't heard of him since. Maybe they will tell you something new in the tower. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
What did you see near the salt box?
We tried to track the culprit down. We saw a shadow, but it was foggy that night. Trishka called out to it, and this shadow started thrashing about like a fish. No man moves that way. It was here, by the salt box. We load the salt onto barges here. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
Tell me about Pyotr, who worked in the salt oven.
He was gathering salt from the Tsirin that night. There wasn't any brine at first, so we started cooking later. They'll tell you more in the salt oven. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
I understand. Time for me to go.
A tall silhouette of a brine pump tower appears before you. It seems to hang over the factory like a watchtower. A steady hiss of the pump is heard from it.
Hey, Ivan, come over here. This is our piping master, an expert in drilling.
Ah, Pahom. Who did you bring?
A Noah from Cherdin. She's going to help us find Alexei.
So that's why her head is uncovered. Huh, a bareheaded witch. Are you out of your mind? Bringing caldons to the factory.
Hey, mind who you're talking to. Show her Alexei's things.
So we've been working here for years, breaking our backs, just so you could bring witches around, right? What are you listening to her for? She probably doesn't know anything. Listen, pretty girl. Do you at least know what do we do on this tower?
What is this wooden tower used for? The tower protects the pond that lifts the brine from the well.
It may be not such a bad idea, Pahom. The girl is smart. I'll bring Alexei's things now.
The worker brings a bundle in which you find a piece of paper with a clumsy poem written on it.
Your fingers are like salt, your eyes deep as water, your hair is black as tar.
Look at him go.
could he have written this about?
Maybe he fell for a salt worker girl.
Huh, I doubt it. He'd write something about salty years then. I don't know, he never taught me anything of this sort. Well, I need to work. You need anything else?
They say a demon is scaring enough workers. Seen anything odd?
Yeah, a witch walking around the factory. That's what's odd.
Now you tell her what she wants.
I haven't seen anything, alright? You'll learn for yourself that there aren't no demons here.
What can you tell me about the missing guy?
What can I tell? A proper lad. And a smart one. Knows his way around the mechanism. Likes to have a drink, the rascal. Must be drinking with Peter in some house. Oh, we finally catch him doing that.
What was Alexei doing in the pump tower the night he disappeared?
I put him there to look after the pump once the brine started flowing. There's nothing else to do there. He must have grown bored and went to the poorhouse.
I see. Thanks for the help.
So what do you think happened to Alexei?
For now, it's unclear. If it had been Shorts, they would have killed him on the spot. Maybe the girl from the poem knows something. So, where did he go missing? In the salt oven?
Yes, it's right here, behind the salt box. We will visit it first.
On your way to the salt oven, one of the workers calls out to Pahom and starts to question him about the disappearances. While Pahom is busy, you decide to look around.
Enough already. We need to go and you have work to do.
Wait, we stopped here for a reason. I noticed claw marks on it. The kind only the demons leave behind.
Where? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lord have mercy.
I need to look inside.
What are you waiting for? Open it.
Listen, Pahom, don't be angry. We've lost the keys.
Well, take some logs away then.
They've sorted through heavily.
We need to open it today, before demons kill anyone else.
Do as you're told, while we go visit the salt oven.
The salt oven is submerged in unbearably hot shadow. You remember your visit to the underworld during your initiation. You shudder when you take a peek at the red-hot Ziren.
Hey you! Drop that sack. We want to ask you about Piotr.
Good day, master.
Did you work with Piotr? What can you tell me about him?
Well, what can I tell? I don't know. He worked hard, we all do. Well, that's it, really.
Have you heard about the demons? Seen anything like that?
Yes, I've heard. Lord protect me, but the Lord is merciful. I haven't seen anything of the sort. But are you...
I'll show you, Shorts. Don't forget who you're talking to.
Oh, forgive me, Master. I wasn't thinking.
Have you seen anything unusual?
Nothing of the sort. We're too busy working. I've heard, though, the other day, Peter was saying that he was going to get married.
How's that? To whom?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. I didn't know anything about him proposing, and here he tells us about his beauty. Black hair, white skin, that's the way he tells it. I think maybe he eloped with her.
What was Peter doing here?
Everything really. Cook's old, a strong guy, was good at holding the sacks from down below. Now that I think about it, he was quite good at holding salt. You have to have some skill for that. Not a drunkard.
It doesn't look like there are any demons here. I need to search other places.
Well, go on. I'll check up on the salt box. You, lad, come with me. Give me a hand.
It's getting dark. Hurry up your walkers.
You open a door to the factory bathhouse. Inside the old gray building, you feel the presence of evil spirits. You take several steps inside and are immediately surrounded by bodies.
Big old chunky eyes. Big old chunky. I'll be right back, huh? Honey Science, can you please move out of my way, bro?
With a quick movement, you draw a circle and open the black book.
Oh, okay. I understand the what's the reference. I understand that. I'd rather have this.
The defeated Bonix disappear under the shelf. It wouldn't make sense to blame them for the disappearances. These kinds of spirits usually kill their victims outright. The barn stands like a grim giant. The processed salt is stored here before it is loaded onto barges. Suddenly, in the darkness of the parted gates, you notice a fuzzy figure. You look closer and see that the sun has almost gone over the horizon. The moment you step towards the barn, a demon jumps at you.
Sorry, I kind of knocked it off there for a second.
What? Don't kill me, demon, I beg you!
Demon? I'm often called a witch, but this is a first.
Open your eyes. What kind of Susietka takes a Khaldun for a demon?
So you're not the demon that's settled in the box? Oh, what alive!
So you're saying there's a chort in the salt box. Have you seen it?
I haven't, but we all can feel it here. It emerged along with the salt. Now it start to eat people. Oh, what alive!
I need to go. It's midnight soon. What should I do with you? You stay here. Keep guard in the barn.
The demon nods and dissolves into darkness.
Alright, so let me take a little break from this. When I come back, I'll probably play Power World. I think it's what I want to play. Either that or I'll finish this chapter or this stage or whatever. But yeah, like, subscribe on YouTube and Twitch and the Discord. The Discord is where you can go to make your requests for games you want to see me play. And yeah, peace out, y'all.